Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Chandra Powell, aka Bossy. It is the a new video, of course, reaction on my Jazzy life. I'm not gonna stay on too long. I just wanted to say a few things about Jazzy, and I saw a live earlier that kind of speculated a certain things about, it not being proven, but the somber face, being outed by someone who you have let come too close to your life. This is the effects of what being entangled with narcissists will do. Jazzy trusted the wrong person. Okay, we obviously know that. Um, there's been a lot of people who think Liv is trying to turn the corner. She is trying to make a better way for herself, improve in 2023, so to speak. But remember, she is a narcissist, okay? Narcissists' ultimate goals are always just that. It's something that they're trying to get out of you or from you, okay? They're trying to either cause humiliation or they're trying to gain some kind of material gain. That's it. It's just two options with a narcissist, okay? So let's go into my Jazzy Life video for a minute. We're gonna listen up for just maybe 2 minutes. I'm gonna make a little commentary on her video. Remember, this is protected by fair use, and the commentary is based on for entertainment, educational purposes, and criticism. And we know the rest, okay? Um, um. So let's get started. Just the live that she did the other day in response to Olivia. She seems to be kind of unbothered, like trying to just act like this is just not going to faze her. This video does come with a live chat replay, so if you are interested, go check it out and see what is said in the comment section of the video.
Thank you, mods. Hey, Tiara. Tiara, I need to message you back. I just sat down. Trying to upload these videos.
She's gotten closer with her friend Tiara.
So I have a vlog for y'all, but I'm waiting on the approval, so that vlog will be posted as soon as they approve it. But of course, with this ice storm, I hope we don't lose power again, y'all. The power has been really cutting out a lot. Hey, Jocelyn, love you too, sis.
Somebody told her to turn the filter off. Does this look like she had a black eye? Let's take a quick little look. Jasmine always looks like she's lacking sleep, so I really cannot clearly tell. I mean, the right eye from my point of view, I don't know. It looks kind of dark, but I mean, these ladies, they don't sleep. They always, see, that the problem with them, first of all, is that they have priority issues. So they don't know how to time tasks. They don't know how to do financial tasks. They don't know how to do effective mommy duty. So yeah, life is kicking their asses. But, and this is, I'm so sorry, this is not intended to be sarcastic in any way, and no pun intended on that. So yeah, the rumor have it that she is going through a DV situation, and Chris, obviously, I don't know if he's there or not, but she's going to keep him protected. We all know this about Jasmine, and she's very, very committed to her men when she is with a man, okay? She's never going to do the leaving, so we should not expect that. We probably should not even encourage it at this point. All it's going to do is raise tensions in the house between her and Chris, the alleged abuser, okay? So what is the solution, Chandra? People may ask. In my situation, I just tried. I did offer therapy at the time for us to get better, and I don't know, for someone like Chris, he's a seasoned, stubborn, irrational type of person. And how do I know this? Because I've seen him on video, how he responds to her, his comments underneath his breath about her. Sometimes the way he mean mugs her on video, and we can see it in her lives, what she did when they were getting all liquored up. That's another thing I noticed about them. Since she's moved in, she's bought a lot of liquor, and it's displayed all over the kitchen area. They like to drink, and that's probably where a lot of her weight is being retained from all that alcohol. And that's really not good for her health, because she is a known hypertensive crisis type of person. She suffers from hypertension. How do I know this? Okay, because Chandra watched the birth video. The same video where Chris did not really show very much interest in his son being born, and was giving all the glory to Bentley the dog, okay, on that video. It's a lot of things that come to my mind. I'm just a scatterbrain about this all tonight, because I've been in a deep thought for the good part of the day when I was really having a lot of downtime. And I've thought about what my reaction should be to Jasmine. I don't know. We discussed this before. She's in it deep with two narcissists. One was her alleged best friend, and the other being her baby's father. And that's exactly just what he is. He's a man who she happened to take in and get pregnant for. Okay? She is his do girl. There's nothing more, nothing less about that. She is someone who was a good provider. And I think that's really all he sees in her. It's not romantic with him. It's just, she's just a way to get by, okay, for him. And yes, I can say that because I've been watching his moves. His intentions are not good for her. And he even does a lot of trying to convince her that he is the only one that she can depend on, even above the children, if we can remember. I also want y'all to remember this video where they had a birthday. I think it was Jasmine's birthday. And he had brought a little cake, a little simple market basket cake or HEB cake. And they did their little speeches. And I remember the girls. Remember the girls when they made some comment about Chris being there for a long time. The girls actually looked at each other like, oh, Lord. They looked at each other like only a sister communication with their eyes. You have that communication if you have a sibling that you're close to. It's just a look that you get, and both of them girls was like, oh Lord, like, oh my God, here we go. These girls are highly intelligent, and they have their own way of communicating with their eyes, and I caught it. So with that being said, we know that there's things in that house that makes everyone uncomfortable. There's no doubt about it. What actually happened, I don't know if Olivia will ever spill the beans. But yeah, Jasmine's going to try to convince us that nothing's going on. So let's go ahead and keep on looking. And I can't tell if you have makeup on or not.
I heard them bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. Here I go. I heard them bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. I stuck in my head.
One thing I can say about Jazz is that she is not a very gracious person. You have people, you spend your whole YouTube career finessing an audience. You get these followers, you get people subscribed, and then they're really committed to what you're doing on the daily. You want to hear about, you say you get all these free things and you want to share it with your audience, and they are gracious about it. Sometimes they even buy the product that you're spilling out. And when they're worried about you, at the time that you should be more gracious and coming out with more respect, that's what you say? Bitch, here I go. It's really hard to really be gracious with these women, because they're really rough around the edges, and they're not going to get any smoother. They don't want to get smooth around the edges. They don't want to play it cool. They're never on the chill mode. It's just always turned up. Okay? It's no need to come on here like that, Jazz. Especially when a lot of the reactors out here are supporting you. They are worried about you. And a lot of the sector, sadly, have went through it, including me, DV situations. And trust me, my DV situation has been, I could not have been here. So when she comes on here, I didn't know, after all of the few hours she's been offline, you're worried about her. Like, I hope she's okay. I hope nothing's broken. I hope we didn't hurt her too bad. You know, you just think the worst until you can know that she's okay. And then once she comes on the scene, this is what she does. Bitch, here I go. That's just like Jazzy to do something like that. Okay? Someone who asks for countless cash apps, Amazon wish list, gifts, and everything else. This is the type of stuff that they do. So, no, I'm not that surprised that she comes out with this, but, you know, it is what it is. Glad you're okay, girl.
It's sleeting here. 16 water bottles.
Yeah, I want to try to see this part. She's counting water bottles on the table, okay?
This is 1, 2, 3.
I already counted. It's 16. With Ava's in her. Ava, can you get mommy one though? Can you get me one? 16 water bottles sitting over here.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
He's over here counting them. I already counted them. 16. And it's the twins.
5, 10.
What got you so distracted over there?
He said 11. Then he stopped and didn't count the rest and then said 16. I love you too.
Oh, you look at this.
Thank
Mama, give me all the snacks right now.
Girl.
Mommy,
Asking for food again.
Mommy, get snacks.
Did y'all already take the ones? Go ask Maya to grab them.
I can grab.
Maya. I don't want to yell out to ear. Hold on.
You know, water is water, you know. It's good to keep them hydrated. But maybe they're drinking a lot of water because they're hungry. That means it's time to get a snack. And she's negotiating snacks now with them. I just cannot with Jasmine, guys. I haven't looked at all the live. I'm not going to continue to look at her lives. I just want to tap in and see how she's doing. And she's still doing the same thing Jasmine always does. Having the kids at home and sparingly giving them snacks, okay? The kids have to come on live and ask for snacks. It's just, you know, it's such a simple task to do, is to just take care of those kids the proper way. Because they shouldn't be asking for food. You should already have a schedule out, plan. I mean, I'm going on a tangent about Jazz. I mean, I'm trying to be more considerate of what her situation is. And my apologies, but you know what? My patience for these women are kind of thin. I want changes to come for them, but you know, you can't make people change when they don't want to change. So she spent a whole, you know, this is a live where people are looking to find answers. They want to talk about the obvious, okay? The allegations of DV, which is a very heavy-hitting topic for a lot of people. But this is what she does. She negotiates snack time, orders her daughter to give them snacks when she should have already had this plan before she got on live, address the audience in a respectful way, address the issues, and just be a grown woman about her stuff, you know? I mean, having them drink bottled water to replace hunger, no, that ain't gonna do it. They still gonna be very hungry. So, you know, and you know, everybody's saying she put us on mute, you know. People come to her lives to get the situation resolved. We want some resolution. We want to see more productivity. And she's just not delivering, guys, okay? So, see how long she kept it. I'm talking all this time, and I've been having the video running. Who's interested in watching a live with her on mute? Okay? This is the disrespect stuff, you know? And then her team down there in the comment section, they want to block everything, you know. They don't want to be reasonable with people, you know. And see, people don't understand when you're going live, you could possibly have a new subscriber come in. And when you're doing stunts like this, showing your kids, asking for snacks, almost in a demanding way, that means she's hungry and she wants her snacks, you know. there's no being nice when you're hungry. You're getting kind of whiny, agitated, and that's what I felt like that child sounded like to me, in my opinion. And I'm just gonna move forward in a little bit. We're gonna go through a little bit more of the live, and then I'm gonna be through, honey. Bossy can't deal with that.
Other outlet, instead of coming to YouTube and basically talking shit and all this stuff and venting to y'all, because not all y'all are genuine people. Not all y'all are here for me. A lot of y'all is just here to, got here for book.
My Jazzy life. Let me let you know something, dear. There's gonna be people on the internet, you don't even know these people, so no, they don't care about you, dear. But you do have a select few people who do take their time out to try to give you some advice. And yes, your friend Liv, the NARC, have already told us that we don't, y'all do not appreciate the advice. Y'all want to be able to make your own mistakes, okay? And that's fine. But, it's been really kind of not comical, but it's like, like what the fuck? Y'all have to see my, it's the face, like, I'm confused. You want to go through hardship unnecessarily. Like, if I had somebody giving me some good advice, I would probably take caution to the wind a little bit. But it looked like these two, especially Liv and Jazz, especially, Jazz is hard-headed, and a smart mouth. She's going to do what she want to do. She's going to keep going through her hardship. And to be honest with you, I really don't know if Jazz is ever going to get out of the condition that she's in. Okay? Unless Chris decides to go ahead and eliminate himself out the situation. And I hope that he will just walk away. Okay? But, I'm not praying on their downfall. But, with allegations like that and the way he treats her online, yeah, you can deduct a few things from that. It's called common sense. It's called developing the hypothesis in science. That's what they call it, okay? The hypothesis, you have to gather the things that's part of the problem, okay? So, getting back to that. I know I'm everywhere with this reaction, guys. I'm just trying to put things together and make it make sense. And so far, Jazzy has not made it make sense. So, she's going to journal instead of popping off on YouTube. But you know what? It's too late. We've already seen you pop off at your mother, for God's sake, okay? So there's nothing else you could show us that's going to be brand new, okay?
Shit, and y'all just want to hear bullshit and take it and run with it. So instead of coming to social media and venting, I said, baby, take you a journal and write down everything that pisses you off, everything that upsets you, everything that frustrates you. Hell, even the good shit. Write it all down. Write it all down. And you can either split it and write all the good shit, write all the bad shit, or you can just write all the bad shit. You ain't got to go to nobody. You ain't got to go to nobody. I don't got to go to nobody on social media. I don't have to come on here.
It's the kind of undertone of being pissy with people. When people have the exact people you're delivering the pissiness to, it's the people who Jazzy tried to warn you, honey. Okay? We tried to warn you about Liv. I told you, I have a whole channel. Many videos talking about this girl. Okay? So, no, I didn't expect much out of Liv. The best predictor of bad behavior is just look at the way they treat their own family, okay? The way they treat their family. Look how Liv talks to her mother at times, how she takes advantage of her mother. Have a mother watching that baby all hours of the night, 3 and 4 in the morning. How do I know she might stay up to 3 or 4 in the morning? Because Gerard already busted her out a long time ago, saying that she likes to stay up late like that. Goals of a person with no job. Patterns of a person with no job and no goals in life. And you decide to go ahead and trust your very deep, dark household secrets with her. Don't be surprised and don't be angry. And especially don't be angry at the wrong people. I'm really kind of disappointed at Jazz because, one thing I want to see her do was pop off at Liv. I don't know if she think Liv is just this rough and tough, I don't know, LA gangster. I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm real confused. Let's do 30 more seconds, maybe 45 more seconds, and I'm done with Jazz, honey. I am done.
Bye to y'all. I can keep that shit within myself. And then, see, people be thinking they be waiting for me to do waiting for my reaction, waiting for me to pop up on the scenes, but I'm not doing that. I'm done with that shit. Like I said before, Picking up a journal, reading a goddamn Bible, damn well,
Okay.
I will do that.
Jazz, one thing. Let me just add this, okay? Then I'm gonna let you go, boo-boo. I wish you would have thought about picking up a Bible. That would have been the precise time before you cussed out your mama online. You should have picked up that Bible real quick, okay? And you know what I'm gonna say, okay? Read the part that says honor thy mother and father, okay? Girl, the timing is all off for me, baby. It really is. I couldn't have nobody speaking on me and my man with a so-called false allegation. And we know it's not, so I'm winking my eyes so big. You know what? It is what it is. The man said he don't care, honey. He don't care. So, you know what? We can actually talk about Chris in any style or form or fashion that we want. The man already dug in his pee-pee online, okay? He dug all up in it, smelled it, and he told you he don't care what we think, okay? So, it is what it is, Jazz. I mean, your channel is just turned into something that is stank, okay? It's stank. I wish we could trade places, because I would show you how to conduct yourself. So with that being said, you know, I'm very disappointed with the outcome of what's happening here. We're going to see if Liv going to actually drop the situation that she claimed that she will drop it. It's done with her. She's done with Jazz. Because, yeah, you got all the information you needed. You squeaked and pulled and extracted everything you needed to know about your true arch enemy, the person that you really hate, and we know that's Strong Mommy Chrissy. So, since you couldn't get anything else, Jazz is not messing with Strong Mommy Chrissy. She got cut off too. Okay, so there's no more tea to be had from Jazz. She's no use to no one, especially not Olivia. Okay, so she'll be writing in her journal. Unless her daughter reads it online and busts her out, we will never know what's in that journal. And she might do it for 1 or 2 days and get bored with it. And we know what her pattern is, you know, sitting around letting them kids drink a big old thing of water with no snacks. I mean, like, they can really get full off of that. Those kids, that is something. You know, I'm just like, you know, I'm almost too through with it. So, guys, with that being said, it's kind of been a long reaction. I know it's been everywhere and nowhere at all, to be honest. I'm just in some kind of mood, honey. She come out with this attitude, and she done gave me one. So, with that being said, y'all comment down below to what y'all think about the situation. So, Jazz refuses to clap back. She wants to pick up a Bible or a journal, and she'll be doing her journaling, okay? We'll see what her next few videos is going to be about. Will it be back to the same old My Jazzy life? Probably so, because if she's feeding her kids bottled water, yeah, it's just the same old Jazz. With that being said, guys, please subscribe to become Boss Babe Official. And any channel you join of mine, you will always be a Boss Babe. Remember that. Please like the video if you did like this commentary. And have a good night. Bye.